Hi, I'm Dr. Andrea, and welcome to Magic Makeup Makeover Mondays. So, I decided to do this fun video series so you can have the best skin health without sun damage this summer. You can prevent aging. You can learn about some products and healthy habits that can really help you look glowing, vibrant, healthy for as long as possible. And so I'm here standing in front of the Jane Iredale Clean Makeup Skincare Makeup line. So I carry this here at my clinic because I specialize in cosmetic acupuncture. So that includes facial acupuncture, microneedling, applying superior topicals. So superior topical to apply after microneedling with Chinese medicine herbs can get way better results. Also, I have exosomes. Those are the growth factors from stem cells. They're FDA regulated. They're the only FDA regulated drug to have no adverse events, no side effects, but they also help to literally regenerate your skin after applying them topically after microneedling, so you can get better results with less treatments. That's exciting. And then we have this skincare makeup. So why would I invest in my skin and also have lifestyle habits to improve my skin, like facial cupping, gua sha massage, acupressure to fight gravity better, stimulate collagen production, have thicker, healthier skin, more elasticity, more muscle tone, all these good things, if I'm just going to ruin it with a bunch of chemicals and a bunch of cleansers that strip the skin's natural microbiome and natural oils and defenses? So that's why we have clean skincare makeup. So there's no chemicals, fillers, no irritants. It's third-party tested. So there's nothing in this line that's going to bother your skin, which, let me tell you, I know I have sensitive skin, and that's why I don't wear makeup. And when I wear makeup, I only wear clean skincare makeup because I will break out. I'll have all kinds of negative responses to products that are filled with chemicals and fillers. And so I'm a big fan of this line. I'm really excited to share it with you guys because it also has things like hyaluronic acid and CoQ10 that help retain the moisture, super important here in this 7,000 foot elevation downtown evergreen environment. We could turn to dust if we're not careful. And you need to keep that moisture in with the hyaluronic acid, but also when products like CoQ10 are inside of the makeup, topically you may not realize, in addition to the heart health benefits that you've heard of, improving the function, the texture, you could say, the quality of your muscles, including your heart, you improve the cellular life regeneration of your skin when you use CoQ10 topically too. So those are the kinds of fun ingredients that are here in the Jane Iredale line. And so I'll show you one of my favorite things is this. This is a base. It's a tinted serum. You can use a color a little bit darker, so I look a little sun-kissed, not as fair, not as pale. The trick is you put it in your hand first so that it can be blended, because this has the hyaluronic acid that's blending with the color. Now, I had done it before I got on camera. I also used a hydrosol. So I sprayed my face with the hydrosol. And one of the things that is really fun is you can see this looks very natural. I don't really look like I put on a base, but it can give me a little bit of warmth, a little bit of color. But one of my favorite things, it also makes my face feel like velvet. Keeps in the moisture, really nice texture, and doesn't irritate my skin. So I mentioned the hydrosol. I sprayed my face first. You can also use this after to help the makeup set. This is a pomegranate with antioxidants and wonderful scent. But again, I'm putting moisture in my skin and I'm sealing it in with the hyaluronic acid tinted serum. And I went a little darker than my natural color so that I could look a little glowy, have a little bit of color because I'm so fair. So you can come in on Saturdays 1 to 5 and you can play with these wonderful Jane Iredale color palette ingredients. There's some fun things like a lip and cheek stain. There are sunscreen powders, which I'm a fan of. I'll put on in a moment. There's also lip balms with tinted color too. I'll show you one of those. So this is a crush color. It gives some warmth, some pink here, you can see. So I want some warmth, but I don't want too much, because one of my favorite things about the line, I want it to look natural. I want it to really look soft, natural, pretty, warm. So I'm putting on one side here so you can see. This is actually a sunscreen. It's a tinted sunscreen with just a little bit of color. So I like to have these lip drink tinted sunscreens. I want a little bit of color, like if I'm going to be working today or if I'm going to go on a hike. I don't need to do a whole big production of makeup. But one of the things I'm a big fan of too, liquid blush. What a fun idea, because then it'll blend. Now too, I'm going with a darker color because I want to give myself some color since I'm so pale. I'm going to use this other little brush in order to apply this. So I'm just going to take some, and then I have more than enough here is good. If I just put a couple little dabs. Now one of the things I like is this blends so nice. And my skin feels like velvet. You can't tell in the video, but it feels so soft, so nice. And then I'll even use this a little bit as an eyeshadow to bring the warmth and color up. So I'm a no makeup person. I like to keep it simple. I don't need a huge amount of products. I like that I can use these in different ways. I like that they're clean, and I like that they heal and improve my skin. And I like that it looks natural, not cakey, not heavy. And then one of my favorite things is I don't like greasy, gloppy sunscreen. And so I can just simply use a powder. I'm going to use the translucent powder. What I love about it is that it comes in its own dispenser. It has the brush, it has the top, and then where the powder came from, it just screws into the bottom. So this is really easy to keep in my car. And then I have all the sunscreen that I need that I can reapply no matter where I am. And this is the translucent. And it's SPF 30. Now too, if you wanted to add some color, there's a array of colors to choose from. So you have a choice if you want to just do like I did, where I just added some translucent for my sunscreen for the day. Nice and easy. But I could have added one with a tinted color too. And then the fun part is, it's soft, pretty, natural, gives a little color, a little glow, but not too much for every day. And it improves my skin, heals my skin, protects me from sun while improving my skin. And like I said, oh wow, if you could just feel, I'm excited for you to come. So visit chillaxhome.com/events. I have events this Thursday. You can have your makeup done with Jane Iredale Makeup by a professional makeup artist, and also get some headshot portraits done. And then the following Thursday, June 18th, I have a free anti-aging facial care class where I'll give you tips and tools so that you can learn how to care for your skin long term, because aging and disease are lifestyle choices and you don't have to accept those. So you probably saw I have a little bit of a bruise here because I give myself cupping, and there's moving cupping and gua sha that you can do on the face, scalp, neck, and shoulders too for facial rejuvenation, to relieve sinus pressure, headaches, all kinds of fun stuff. And so those are the types of things that I'll teach you about in the free class. And that's 5 to 7 p.m. on June 18th. But you can always go to my events page and see what events are coming up and what you'd like to learn. And I'll also share more of these videos with you too. So thanks for playing with me, and I'll look forward to connecting with you again soon.